Hi, Haley. I think for your design, the main problem is you some of your transparencies are not the strict shot with their primary colors. So, for example, this one, the magenta to yellow, I can see right now they are in a straight shot. However, the magenta to cyan is definitely go around the corner because it seems like a little bit since it's already out of the 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 definition board. It's a little bit hard to predict whether you have some purple in this area, but just based on what you have here, it seems like the each of them they have very small proportion in this point of emphasis. So I assume they like the area over here seems like there should be other color to make it look like more even. So it's a little bit hard for me to predict that magenta to cyan that's also that's three color hues that's that's on this area in this area, and they are in the straight shots. About the transparencies, I felt you do have the potential for your cyan and green. I think that's pretty good. However, from yellow to green, orange, magenta. Well, I think the purple to magenta is kind of okay, but um, definitely magenta to orange to yellow to green needs more work on the vanishing boundaries. Um, I think your yellow, the lightest, the first step of yellow should go a tiny bit darker to match the rest of your color hues first step. Um, the same thing here. The cyan purple here there is no vanishing boundaries between these two color hues, but it well you're that's probably because in this point of emphasis you only show a tiny bit area of the transition between the purple to magenta. So in that case, consider this point of emphasis. Um, you are so first of all, the gradation is very subtle. It's a little bit hard to tell this is point of emphasis because the gradation from the center hub to graded away, that gradation are very subtle, but the how to say the color hue that's more obvious, like the vertical color hue that's more obvious compared with the horizontal gradations. So this point of emphasis looks like more separated by color hue instead of the point of emphasis. And besides, the transparency, the purple, that doesn't work here. Revisit your skill before you try to fix it. The same thing here. I think only this one I can feel it has the trend to make it like uh, well to look at like a point of emphasis. For this one, I can, well, to some point, I also can, but I think the reason why is looks like more the what is that the hue separated the point of emphasis is because you don't have the vanishing boundaries between color hues. That's the main reason why your design is more like um, separated by hues instead of gradation from the center hub and then graded away. Also, the same thing with the rest of your design, but yeah, I think you do have the potential to make it work, but I think you just need some time. So first of all, to revisit your skill, and then try to make sure you have equal value contrast between the gradation each step to each step. So vanishing boundary is really important. Just consider right now it's a little bit hard to tell they are point of emphasis. Please let me know if you still have any other questions.